Okay, everybody, here we're in part 2 of our house from PDF. So now we've got our basement walls in, but we've got these other elements out here that we have to deal with. This is apparently a slab on grade. So let's go back to our cheating view, I'm calling it. All right, this is it right here. So we need to add this wall here, and this wall is apparently, let's see how thick that wall is. I think it's probably 10 inches. Yeah, it's a 10-inch wall. So let's add this wall, and let's just put it on this level for right now, because it's probably going to be, it's got a footing, so it's probably going to have to go below the frost line in Illinois. So let's do a wall here. Yeah, that's it, 10 inches. So let's just go and place it right here. Start a point there. Nope, wrong point. Point there. One here. Let's just take this all the way around, and then I want to change the depth of this. I should have did that early on, but we could do it later. We go there. And one here. And back to this point. Okay, now this is a slab on grade, so I'm going to push this up. This is not going to go to full depth. So what I want to do with this wall, I'm going to just make this base offset. Wait a second here. This wall, we've got it's level 3. That's the base constraint. And then here, let's make this gotta think about this for a minute. I always like to look at these in elevations and I can understand them better. So this wall, we want to make this wall shorter. So the top constraint is level 1. So let's make this base offset here. Let's see if we can do this. I'm going to say if I want to make this, let me just test this out for a second. There you go. It went up. So I want to make this 3 feet. 3 feet 6 actually. Second, oops, sorry folks. I'll make this 3 feet 6. Well, let's go with 3 feet. That's good enough for now. Just for these walls here. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna just match these properties just to get this done quickly. We'll play with this later. So let's have a look at this now. Yep, that's what I want it to look like. I want it to be not as not as deep as the basement walls, because this is going to be a slab on grade for the garage, and it's a crawl space. So I'm guessing it's 3 feet. So now what else we have in here? We've got a footing. So let's go and add a footing all around this whole thing. There's a footing, and we got some columns here. So let's go. Let's go here now. We've got our walls in. So let's go with a structure wall. Wall foundation bearing footing is 36 by 12. I want to do a 24 by 24 because that's what size that is. So I'm going to just hit this wall here, and just go all the way around. Grab all these walls and get your footing in here. There's one there for that one too. Look, what happened there? Sorry. Got a problem there. Let me see what's going on. Okay, unjoined elements. Okay. Shift this around here. I'm going to just undo this for a hot second. So there's our footing. Oops, nope, nope, on my wall, sorry. Okay. Let's take that guy all the way around. Join that. Did we get them all? Yes. So we got our footing in here now. Oh, no, we didn't. We got some here to go. And there. So there's our footing for the whole basement and the slab on grade. This probably should came up more, maybe even 18 inches, but you know, you gotta go below that 30, 42 inches in Illinois in the Midwest. And that's where this house is. Oh, got one here. Let's go with there. That wall. Hold on, join that. That wall. Hold on, join that. So now we've got our footings in. Now we've got here some columns here and there. So let's just go back to our home view in this view. Actually, we left out some walls, some footings there. Now we've got our walls in and our footings. So now looking at this plan view over here, and from the PDF, we've got all our walls in. Looks pretty good. And there's the footing going to there. So now let's go into our level 1 plan here and have a look. There's nothing there, of course. Let's look at level 3 because that's our foundation. So there's our foundation. But now in this case, I want to bring back my foundation plan here just for reference. And now we've got some steel running through here and here, and we've got column footings. Okay, interesting. So to do that now, we'll need to go up here in our structural plans. There, probably should have did some grids here, but let's do this. We still need this drawn so we can locate them. So let's go in here and let's place these columns. Hope you guys are not getting confused, but that's Revit. You've got to really be able to manipulate and play with the views here. So we'll keep our 3 open and we'll use our reference view here. So now we want to add our columns. So I want to go into a column and see what we got here loaded already. So we'll go and add a column then. Let's go to load family, insert, load family, and we'll go up to structural columns. We'll go to steel, and we'll take a HSS hollow section. It'll be around. And then we have this the type selector. I'll go with maybe a 4. Now let's do a 6. Let's go with a 6. Let's go with that one. Oh, let's pick that one. And now what's going to happen here, there's my column, but you can't, I'm going to place it right about here. You won't see it in this view, but you'll see it over there. Oh, don't see it over there. Okay, now it's telling me that it's, okay. So let's see what happened here. It's not visible in that view. Okay, I understand why. We're in our level 3 structural, and we should probably rename this, but let's keep this at level 3 structural for now. So what happened here was we got a column in here, we can't see it in our reference view. So what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to go in here. Let's see what's happening here. Okay, there you go. So now I need to, this base offset, the base is level 3 and the base offset is -9. So we want this to go, the top level here should be level 1. And there you go. And now base offset should be 0. And now it's on the level it should be on. Now, we don't have the right location here. There it is in that view. So let's just take this guy and drag him over here. He should be there. So let's copy him. Let's do constraint and multiple, and let's just go from here to this point. One here. This is pretty neat, man. You can really do this. You can take a PDF file and do a whole house. And this is how you do it. So now let's go down and let's just unconstrain this and place one here. We've got another column here. One here. Probably should have did a grid here. And then this is probably, that's it. That's going to sort of sit right there. So now, looking in our plan view structure, we can see our columns and everything placed. Now let's go in here and place, we've got footings here. So let's go and place footings under our columns. And all you have to do there is basically, let's go into structure, and it's going to isolate it. Yes, I want a little one now. So we want to go up again. I think that would be under foundations. So foundations, rectangular footing, hit open. And now we've got a 72 by 48. I don't think it's that big. I think it's more like, let's measure this guy. Just for the heck of it, let's just measure it to see what size is this. A 3 foot. Okay, it's a 3 by 3. So let's go back into our isolated. That's a big one there. Let's go and just add this one in, and we're going to have to duplicate it. So let's go and select this column here. And now let's duplicate this. Edit type. We'll duplicate. And we'll call this 36 by 36. I'll leave it as 18. Okay, and now let's change the actual dimensions, 3 by 3. We'll say okay here. And there's our footing. So let's just copy this guy over here. Let's constrain multiple. Oops, got one more right there. So there's our basement plan coming along pretty good. Very close to what we have here. Okay. I didn't measure that, but I'm just eyeballing this. It's going to be more of an architectural project. So that's how you do that. That's part 2 for this series of videos. I'm going to leave it here. And next we're going to add our steel, and we're going to put in our slab and our flooring. So hey guys, thank you for watching my video. I appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night and everybody stay safe. Please. Bye.